Okay, so I thought I'd make an even smaller, shorter video for you, just going over Nutrition 101. The basics that I went over on Monday, and probably a good recap for some of you that were there. And if you weren't there, then this is great, then you can still learn what you might have missed out on. So I guess what I class as Nutrition 101 is just understanding of the basic foundation and knowledge that everyone should know when they look at food and nutrition and diet. So what you need to know, there are 3 different things: protein, fats, and then there's carbohydrates. Everything you eat is made up of one or more of those things in combination or by themselves. So example, something that is just purely carbohydrates would be sugar. Something that's fats would be something like olive oil. And then protein would be something like, well, I'd say chicken as an example, or any meat, but that usually has a bit of fat and protein. But let's just say protein powder. That's pretty much just protein. But when you have your meals and you have everything that you make at home or buy out, there's usually a combination of those 3 things. Now there's nutrients, like there's vitamins and minerals that you also get from these foods, but they're not part of the 3 main macronutrients. There's one more, which is alcohol. That's not really a macronutrient, it's more of a poison. But if we put that here, if I write this down, it's 4, 9, 4, 7. That's how many calories are in each of these per gram. So I'll write per gram. Now I talked about that calculator, so if you've got RMR or BMR, it will spit out a number, say it's 1600, maybe it's 2000, whatever that number is. But that number is talking about this. So if you had a diet that was only protein, you could have, in theory, and this is in theory, in practice it's a little bit different, you could have 2,000 calories from just protein, and you wouldn't gain, lose weight, you'd just stay the same. If you're trying to lose weight, then you'd take whatever that number is and you'd create a deficit. So for example, if it's 2,000, you might say, okay, I want to see a bit of change every week. So you might decrease your calories every day by 500. If you're more aggressive, it's fine, but it's the more aggressive you are, the shorter time that you can do it for. And the more, if you go too far, or 250, then I guess you can probably do that for longer because it's not as severe. So that's the basics on understanding why people talk about calories, what they represent from protein, fats, and carbohydrates, and let's say alcohol, how that actually interacts with your BMR or RMR. And what is it per? It's per gram. So if it's 9 calories, it's per gram.